aspects of what that does for the human body. So we call them hemispheres. So each side is considered to be a hemisphere, and it acts contralaterally, meaning that it controls the opposite side of the body. So oftentimes if people have strokes, on the right side of their brain, the left side of their body will be affected. The hemispheres are not equal in function, so the hemispheres do different things, and the area that's functioning does not ever function alone. There's different parts of the brain that are working together. The three types of functional areas, and we've talked about this. So we have a motor area, and that's going to be the part that is going out of the central nervous system to then control an effector, and we've talked about that before. We have sensory areas where we're going to, that's the portion of the cerebral cortex that is going to be receiving the message. And then the association area is going to be the portion that is going to integrate it or interpret all of the information that's coming in and then needs to go out. So there's different parts of the cerebral cortex. You can see that there's going to be vision area, taste, somatic sensation, hearing. Then you have your frontal cortex and your prefrontal cortex, and that is going to be the portion of your brain that kind of gives you your personality, etc. Now there's something called a homunculus, and what this is it's a region of the cerebral cortex that is going to be communicating and controlling certain areas of the body. So this is called the primary motor cortex, and so you can see that there's kind of a strip. It's this red strip that you see here, and that red strip, each portion of it is going to be controlling a certain portion of the body. You also have a somatosensory cortex, because we have the motor portion of the cerebral cortex and the sensory portion. And again, this is going to be receiving all of those different messages that are coming from these different parts of the body. Now the somatosensory cortex is going to integrate the sensory information that's coming from the outside of the central nervous system to the inside. And so it's going to make sure that the body understands what that stimulus is and what is happening, so that we can respond to it by then associating it with the motor cortex so that we can do something about it. We're going to do a lab that's going to kind of explain this a little bit more so it will make more sense when you come into class.